Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I will show you how to purchase and flash the ESP32C5 with the Biscuit Pro firmware. Quick disclaimer, all information provided in this video is for educational purposes only. You should only test on systems and networks that you have permission to do so. With that being said, let's get started. A quick note about antenna configurations for the ESP32. One has an external antenna and the other has an internal built-in antenna. If you're building an ESP32 inside of an enclosure, depending on the material used, you may want to use an external antenna. To purchase the ESP32C5, you want to go to Waveshare's website. The link will be in the description. With a simple Google search, you should find it. On the website, you want to go to ESP32 Adreno Boards and Kits and scroll down to ESP32C5. Click on that link. Here you will find 3 different versions of the ESP32. The dual band Wi-Fi 6 is the one that we want for this particular project. Here you want to choose your antenna configuration. I'm going with the external antenna, and I'm going with the unsoldered headers and the 32 gigabyte flash version. Shipping will be calculated at the time of checkout. Review your shopping cart, and when you're comfortable, click checkout. Here you will complete your address and payment method. Waveshare is also a secure and safe website for online orders. I've ordered a lot from Waveshare and I have yet to run into any issues. Don't forget to click place order when you're ready to check out. A quick review of the buttons and ports on the ESP. Got 2 buttons, one is labeled boot, the other is labeled reset. Got 2 USB ports, one is labeled USB and one is labeled UART. You will also need a USB cable. One end should be USB-C to plug into the ESP32, and the other end should be compatible with whatever port is available on your computer or your laptop. Next, you want to go to the Biscuit Pro GitHub. The link will be in the description. Once there, you want to click on the Node Web Flasher link. Now, GitHub can be a little intimidating, but on this page you want to ignore everything and concentrate on the link on your right-hand side. Click on this link here, labeled Releases Latest. Here you will find the many firmware versions for the different types of ESP32s. Scroll down to the link that says Biscuit Web Flasher. Click on this link. This will take you to the Web Flasher. For this next step, we'll be dealing with the boot button and the UART port. Press and hold the boot button. Do not let it go. While holding the boot button, plug in your USB cable to the UART port of the ESP32. Continue to hold down the boot button. When you plug the cable in, you should get a red power light and a green charge light. While holding down the boot button, click on Connect. You should see your device populate in the dialog box. The device you want is the USB serial device. Mine says COM7, but yours may have a different number. You want to choose that device and click Connect. The Web Flasher should let you know that you are connected to the ESP32. When you see this message, you can release the boot button. Choose your board type, which is Waveshare ESP32C5. The version should be current. Click Program. The Web Flasher should begin flashing the latest firmware onto the ESP32. This process should take a couple of minutes or so. When the process is complete, the Web Flasher will display a message that it's complete. At this point, you can click Disconnect. Unplug your ESP32. To install the Biscuit Manager software, do a search for an app called Biscuit Manager in the Android App Store or the iPhone Store if you have an iPhone. Read and accept the license agreement. At this point, you want to plug in your ESP32 to the USB port. You don't have to hold down any buttons for this step. You should get a red power indicator and a green charge indicator light on the ESP32. In the Biscuit Manager software, click Connect. Allow all permissions. When you see your Biscuit device displayed, click on it to connect to the device. Once connected, towards the bottom of the screen, click on Bluetooth. Along the top, make sure you're on the Scanning tab. On this tab, you'll find many options for scanning different devices. AirTags, flipper devices, credit card skimmers, Exxon body cams, and Meshtastic devices. Now this next part is very important. Any menu item you see that is orange or red, don't mess with. These are tools meant to be used by cybersecurity professionals and shouldn't be tampered with if you don't know what you're doing. Next to the Bluetooth menu, you will find the miscellaneous menu. In this menu, you can scan for 802.15 devices, block cameras, and drones in your area. That'll do it for this video. I'd like to thank Hedge for creating such an awesome firmware for the ESP32. Like and subscribe for the next video. Thanks for watching.